This time, it's Barcelona. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please consider hitting like and subscribe. Let's go out. The subject of this video is mainly based around or near the hill of Montjuic. The hill on the southern part of Barcelona. As Barcelona is experiencing water shortages and near drought situation, the fountains in the city are turned off, and as you can see, they are completely dry. But let's dive into a bit of a history and where the name Barcelona comes from. It comes from ancient Iberian Barquino, attested in an ancient coin inscription found on the right side of the coin in an Iberian script. In ancient Greek, Barcelona was known as Barkinon, and in Latin as Barcino, Barcelonum, and Barcelona. Internationally, Barcelona's name is abbreviated colloquially to Barça, in reference to the football club FC Barcelona, whose anthem is the Cant del Barça, Barça chant. A common abbreviated form used by locals for the city is Barna. The origin of the earliest settlement at the site of present-day Barcelona is unclear. The ruins of an early settlement have been found, including different tombs and dwellings dating to early as 5000 BC. Castle de Montjuic is an old military fortress with roots dating back from 1640, built on top of Montjuic Hill in Barcelona, Catalonia, Spain. It currently serves as a Barcelona municipal facility. There are several ways you can reach this castle on top of the hill. You can take Montjuic cable car, a gondola lift that has an upper station near the castle entrance. The Montjuic funicular ascends Montjuic from the parallel station of the Barcelona metro and connects to the lowest station of the cable car. The castle can also be reached by the Port Vell aerial tramway from Port Vell, Barcelona's old harbor. And you can reach it with the bus or by foot. That's how I've done it. As we walk next to this castle, let's dive into the history of Barcelona. In about 15 BC, the Romans redrew the town as a castrum, Roman military camp, centered on the Mont Staber, a little hill near the Generalitat and the city hall. The Roman Forum was at the crossing of Cardo Maximus and the Camunus Maximus, was approximately placed where the Plaça de Sant Jaume is. Thus, the political center of the city, Catalonia, and its domain had remained in the same place for over 2000 years. The typical Roman grid plan is still visible today in the layout of the historical center, the Barri Gothic quarter. Some remaining fragments of the Roman walls have been incorporated into the cathedral. The cathedral, Catedral Basilica Metropolitana de Barcelona, is also sometimes called Les Cieux, which simply means cathedral in Catalan. It is said to have been founded in 343. During the medieval time, the city was conquered by Visigoths in the 5th century, becoming for a few years the capital of all Hispania. After being conquered by Umayyads in the early 8th century, it was conquered after a siege in 801 by Charlemagne's son Louis, who made Barcelona the seat of Carolingian Hispanic March, a buffer zone ruled by the Count of Barcelona. Barcelona came under the Spanish rule in 1469 after the marriage of Ferdinand II of Aragon and Isabel I of Castile, when they united the two royal lines. Madrid became the center of political power, whilst the colonization of Americas reduced the financial importance of Mediterranean trade. During the Spanish Civil War, much of the Catalonia in general was under control of the Republicans. Also Madrid, it was under control of the Republic of Spain between November 1937 to January 1939. However, as the power of Republican government and Generalitat diminished, much of the city was under the effective control of anarchist groups. Anarchists lost control of the city to their own allies, the communists and official government troops, after the street fightings of Barcelona May days. The fall of the city on 26 January 1939 caused a mass exodus of civilians who fled to the French border. The resistance of Barcelona to Franco's coup d'etat was to have lasting effects after the defeat of Republican government. The death of Franco in 1975 brought a period of democratization throughout Spain. Pressure of change was particularly strong in Barcelona, which considered that it had been punished during nearly 40 years of Franquism for its support of Republican government. Massive but peaceful demonstration on 11th of September 1977 assembled over 1 million people in the streets of Barcelona to call for the restoration of Catalan autonomy. It was granted less than a month later. Since the death of Franco, there have been several calls for independence of Catalonia. Most notable one was Catalan independence referendum held in 2017 on the 1st of October, where 92% of the voters voted yes for the independence. The referendum was approved by the Catalan Parliament in a session on 6th of September 2017, boycotted by some anti-independence parliamentarians, along with the Law of Judicial Transition and Foundation of the Republic of Catalonia. After being suspended, the law was finally declared void on 17th of October that year, being also unconstitutional according to the Statute of Autonomy of Catalonia, which requires a 2/3 majority, 90 seats, in the Catalan Parliament for any changes to Catalonia's status. Since then, there was a trial of Catalonia independence leaders that had an outcome of sentencing some individuals to 9 to 13 years in prison. Under Spanish law, lawfully exiting Spain would require the Spanish Parliament to amend the constitution. It may be difficult for an independent Catalonia to gain independent international recognition. Opponents of Catalan independence have accused the movement of racism and elitism and argue that the majority of the Catalan public does not support independence. This controversial situation continues until now. Thank you for watching this video. Please consider hitting like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one.